That's a very, very important point you make there, and a big point that you make there, definitely. And I think that talking about the future is key, because sometimes we think that we do a training session, and I see people start a training session, and a lot of people start training around about, say, January. They have these New Year's resolutions, and they think, I'm going to get myself into good shape, I'm going to get into fantastic shape, with all these grandiose ideas and all the rest of it. But by February they give up and they don't keep going anymore, and they give up the ghost. And I think the most important thing is this: is before having the future and thinking about the future. And I presume mentioning the future there, that you assist them in setting goals and the importance of goals. How important do you think it is to set goals for someone in training?
It's the only thing you can do to achieve something.
Yeah.
That's it. You can't just come into like a training session and go, right, I want to lose 5 stone whenever, kind of thing, because you've got nothing to kind of, like, a goal to reach. I mean, obviously you've got your, like, say if somebody come in there and want to lose 5 stone by November, obviously you've got to break that down. 5 stone is a massive goal, and I think you create your big goal and have little baby goals.
Of course, certainly.
Sort of step up to like a ladder as such, getting there. So I do think making goals and creating targets and dates and being specific about exactly what you want benefits you, compared to basically doing it on a whim and right, we'll just sort of see what happens. I mean, I know with my business as well, creating targets, you've got something to head for there, you've got something to head towards. If you just sort of go in there and go, right, we'll just sort of see what happens this week, you're not going to get anywhere in life. I personally believe if you don't goal set, you're not going to get nowhere. You need that something to look forward to.
You certainly do, and that's a fantastic point that you make there, Ian, because a lot of Get Busy Living, what the show's all about, is I talk about goals, and I've recently read a book called Going for Gold, and it focuses on setting goals. And whatever we do in life, we need to have a target to aim for. And whether we're consciously setting goals or subconsciously setting goals, we've all got different goals in mind. We all wake up in the morning, we all get on with our lives in different ways, and I guess we've all got goals. And I think where training is concerned, goals are paramount. And I think one of the big reasons why people start training at the gym and give up is because they haven't got someone there to motivate them constantly and help them keep setting goals and keep reviewing their goals. And that's really important for them to do that, because if they haven't got someone there helping them move forward and helping them set goals like yourself, and hiring a personal trainer like yourself is invaluable, because people pay so much money to join a gym, and it might come across as being a little bit cheaper than hiring a personal trainer, but in the long term it's more expensive because they don't go back anymore, they don't get results, and they're putting time and effort and not getting anywhere. And having someone to help you and guide you is key and paramount. And I've had trainers myself in the past, albeit my background is in personal training. I've been a personal trainer, I've worked in that field myself for a long time. I've always had someone overlooking my own functionality, because it's not always easy to keep on top of things yourself, and it is important to have someone there helping you set goals and all that sort of, and they're really important aspects. And Get Busy Living is part of setting goals and living in the now, because if you set goals but you're not doing the training on the day and you're not working hard, then you're not going to get anywhere in life either. If you go out there and give 100%, and it is important that you've got them goals in mind. And when you're setting goals, it's important that you set exciting goals to you. So if it is that six-pack that you want, then that's what you've got to set yourself to target, to aim for. Whatever it is that motivates you, is to get generally fitter, well-being, play sport, whatever it is, have that goal in mind. And it's a number of things, and I'm sure Ian will agree, a number of people come along for different dreams and ambitions. And what price do you put on someone playing football with their children or grandchildren, being physically fit enough to do that, go shopping and improve their quality of life dramatically? You can't really put a price on that, and that's what life is all about. You can't put a price on these sort of things. And what price you put on, I'm sure Ian will agree, what price do you put on someone who is getting of a certain age where they're struggling a little bit, get fit, play for the grandkids, cricket, football, run around. It's truly amazing. And it's very easy to just hit the booze and the fags and get to that pub and not do anything really, and go for the occasional walk. But proper training, getting yourself in good shape, absolutely priceless. So a lot of people who do go training have got the vanity reasons. Then I can't come back to that six-pack. But ultimately, you're doing a lot more for them, whether it's helping them get the confidence to attract a partner, whether it's helping them to keep fit and be in the right place mentally and physically. These are important things, and this is the most important thing is, and I think that's really rewarding if you can do that. Very, very rewarding that you can do that. And we will, throughout the rest of the evening, ask Ian for more tips and more ideas about what he does. So you, the listener,